Aquarius, we see the High Priestess and they can resonate in your past, present, or future conversations that you're having synchronicity. This is a brand new channel with my old name, so press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. Not you'll have to wait 12 hours. Yeah, I deleted my old one. Okay, but that's okay. We're gonna make up for it right now. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Welcome to our home. You could sell houses or you could be in real estate just because synchronicity around me. All right. Cars because of the shirt I'm wearing. All right. The Queen of Cups, Phoenix, the Fool, and Cameo. The Empress. So I'm blind. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm blind. I've been blind for a long time, guys. I've just figured it out. You know, I do have prescription glasses and all, but not all the time. Right now, I couldn't see. So I think someone might need to go and get their vision checked because, or you're blinded, okay? Or you're caught blinded. Teaches all science, performs wonderful poetry, follows all requests with excellence. Gives understanding of animals, the voice of the waters, answers of things to come. So I also see that there's a certain bird that you see, okay? So if you're outside hanging around, you see a hummingbird, or you could even see, what are they called? A peacock. You're going to see an exotic bird. An animal's going to come to you, or I feel like someone very exotic is going to come towards you, or this is you. Very exotic. Here they come. Bam, I'm here. Okay. Also, there's a cartoon on TikTok, right, about this bird, right? She's all glammed up to try to attract all these men. And every time she scares them with the laugh that she does. And then at the end, she let it rain on her, and everybody got to see who she really was. And seeing the guy that was trying to Casanova her was the same kind of bird she was. And so birds of a feather flock together, because that's what I had said on my other reading before I erased it. That's what I had said. The Fool card, Queen of Cups. Someone's out like having a good time. I feel like they're all dressed up. They're taking a stance, like they're looking good. Are you at a party? Are you at a Virgo's party maybe? All right. Also, if you're in college, all right, because I could be talking to someone that's young. You're getting to meet all these people that want to do the same thing that you're trying to do. And it's kind of cool. Believe big. You know, my hand is itchy. Okay. Dinner and 10 months pregnant. Okay, so is someone pregnant here? This is so funny. Okay, because this reminds me of what happened with me and my sister. There was a woman that had the same biological name as me. And I'm there with my sister. She's all pregnant. You know, we're going to go for an ultrasound. And the nurse comes out and she says my name, and I was like offended. Like, I was like, if you ever in your fucking life, the fuck is wrong with you? I didn't tell her that. I was like, oh no, honey. I was like, don't do that to me. Don't be manifesting that. And a woman with my biological name got up very pregnant with her hubby. And we were all laughing about it. We told her, I was like, don't be trying to pass that on over here, girl. Oh. Someone could be at a baby shower too, or a dinner. Okay. Or someone's going to announce that they're pregnant over dinner, or they have a great idea or start a birthday party early. Someone could be planning something ahead. All right, if you're in college, of course, you got like a year left of school or something like that. Kiss. Learning difficulty, spiritual. Okay, so I feel like someone doesn't believe in science, doesn't believe, they don't believe it, okay? Or someone does not believe it. They're like, you're not pregnant. But it was funny, like I was like, if you ever in your life speak those kind of things, chakra 5, communication, your throat. Someone's kissing you. All right, someone's gonna invite you out, or you're gonna find out someone is pregnant. You're out there hanging out with the pregnant lady. We are pregnant. Okay, someone could be announcing that to their family. We are pregnant. Also, it could be a project, like a year project, or going to school for 10 months, taking courses online, getting some kind of degree in college or in some kind of certification. Blessings to that. If you're thinking about doing it, also debt relief, because you know they're about to do that. I can't even begin to tell you how much of a blessing that is for me, but a curse to others because they're like, damn, I almost went broke or I went bankruptcy or whatever. I feel it. I feel it. Indica, Leo. So I'm chilling with the Leo. So you could be talking to a Leo, or you're really talking to all these people that like the same thing you like. So you guys are spitting facts. I also feel like you guys are Googling different things. So you could be on Google. It could be a group project. Also, this reminds me of the memes that when you're looking at your son's homework, wondering how they got that answer wrong because you're the one that answered that answer. That's a mess, Aquarius. Like, how did you get that wrong? But I see college students. I'm also inclined to tell you, did you know I don't know why I want to tell you this, but Leonardo DiCaprio, he doesn't date anyone that's 25 years and older. Like it's and they were having memes about um, how he will get rid of all these young girls as soon as he finds out they're about to turn 26, and how to break up with them. I was cracking up. I don't think that's funny for everyone, but there really is people that are like that. I was like, there's people that I know that are like that. Leo, yeah, Leo. I had seen chilling with the Leo. There's a group of people talking about him. La Coronas. So I also feel like the homecoming queen, or like some kind of college fraternity or whatever, crowning someone the best of the best. If you are in a college town and you're in a fraternity, I know that they have like playoffs and challenges and stuff, dance offs. Yeah, they have dance offs, and they all get together and they challenge each other with the drums. Also, I feel like someone right here wants to eat some shrimp. Okay. So, with that shrimp right there, reminds me of Mississippi or down south, someone down there. Also, like someone is teaching someone how to divine shrimp right here. Someone's pissed off, like, give me that knife. This is how you do it. You divine them like this. So I don't know, is this a cooking course? I feel like someone's upset about their food. Are you at a restaurant? But I see a bunch of group of men having a dance off, or I don't want to get into dark. I want to keep it light. The Tower card, really, Spirit, and the King of Cups. I'm gonna stick to what I'm saying. So someone's trying to break into the industry, or break into these people, into the society. Someone's the brand new kid. Someone has to prove themselves. But add shrimp to that. The breaking news of the person, the King of Cups, who they actually love. There's breaking news that someone's in love and someone's mad about it. Like, I want her. There's a man that's acting real possessive over someone too. Someone has them crowned. That's mine. The Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Yeah, someone feels some type of way right here. But also, if there's like a drum set going off, you know what this reminds me of? Step Brothers. For those that watch Step Brothers, okay? Brennan better not touch my drum set or I'm going to kick his ass. Robert better not say anything to me or I'm going to punch him in his face. Okay? Step Brothers, so many activities. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? That's what I see. You could be watching that movie or someone reminds you of them. I get the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Like someone went from 10 of Cups straight to 5 of Cups. Like, meet me halfway. The Judgment. Someone cried. The Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands reversed. Five of Wands. Okay, someone's really pissed off that you got a position. People are crying about it. Because someone's winning a position right here. The High Priestess winning. The Knight of Swords. Someone chose the High Priestess. And I don't mean the side chick. I'm talking about the High Priestess. The all-knowing. Today I don't want no macaroni and cheese on my plate of resonating things. No to macaroni and cheese. There's a battle going on. You could actually be playing like sports or something. Tournaments. Definitely, because I feel like there's a lot of challenges. Schools. 8 of Swords, because you could be like a soccer mom. The Strength card and the Queen of Swords, you have to stay disciplined with your kids. The 3 of Swords reversed. I don't have time to like be depressed. I gotta like put a game face on and stay strong, keep moving forward. Sour. Cardi B, a Libra. Sour. And a Leo. So I feel like a Libra and a Leo are pretty bitter about you. That you ain't got time to you ain't got time to be brokenhearted. You're chilling. Indica, you're chilling with a new group of people, I feel like. Money, people with higher standards. Okay, this also reminds me of the movie that I was watching about how a female witness. I don't even want to get into all that. I believe that people are raised differently. I don't understand why people are so scared, but I get it. We don't make it any better, right? Coming from the hood or coming from the block, being raised poor. People don't understand poor unless you've been poor. What's that? Can you give me a second? What's that line? Sorry. Um, Yeah, you ain't got time to be having drama in your life. The Eight of Swords. You may have felt this in the past, and you know that this energy can be contagious. Okay, so maybe you're trying to break generational curses. Okay, because something keeps on happening over and over again. All right, or something's on repeat. It's like the same story, but like in a different. It reminds me so much of my life. I feel like I'm back where I was 10, like, or 15 years ago. Like with the same group of people, the same environment, but in a different stage of life. It's bananas. The Four of Cups. Also, someone's trying to stay focused on their work, on their school stuff. Like even though things are happening, they don't got time to sit there and look around things that they just have no control over. That's the dilemma here. But I mean, teaching kids that even when you're having a bad day, you still have to show up to go to sports. Okay, because I get the Three of Swords again. Seven of Wands. Someone's like very jealous and possessive too, like, or you're very driven on your work. You're gonna break a lot of hearts because you're so driven on the things that you want to do with the Three of Swords twice. The Three of Swords twice. Okay, everyone's heart is breaking here. Or you're just a heartbreaker, aren't you? The Two of Swords, and that is not no secret. The Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Star card reversed. This isn't good. The loss of money, your reputation, or someone is going to deal with this behind breaking someone's heart because there's a lot of broken hearts right here. If I get a broken heart on this deck, the Fool card, someone acted a fucking fool right here. That's what Spirit's telling me. Someone was acting like a damn fool. Now they lost something good with someone. Someone knows that. So someone's just chilling. Like, I don't got time to sit here and dwell. I mean, I am brokenhearted, but what am I going to lose sleep? I'm going to lose my money behind this? I think not. I still have to get up and move forward. Shit, my kids have sports. I got shit to do. I got appointments. Or loss of a job. There's Three of Swords twice. Both of those girls are crying. There's two people that are crying in separate places at the same time. I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. See, it's this person that's on this side. They lost someone good right here. More than likely a mom. The Page of Pentacles and your brother. It could be a family that's brokenhearted over someone's death as well. Or like, it's like whatever this situation is, it impacts everyone. Everyone's impacted. I feel like there's separate homes with people dealing with the same problem, but it's in separate homes and everyone's dealing with it different. Some people ain't showing up to work. Some people is choosing to just not talk to anyone, just talk to their brother and their mothers only. Like someone's cutting off people. Also, if you're moving away, like, and you're going into college and you're going somewhere like far, far away where people can't reach you, okay, people miss you, but they know that like your future is better away from them, because here you will, it's not, you'll lose money and you will be unhappy. You've made it known that you're not happy here, okay, and I get the Star card and the Chariot upright, the Magician. There's the Five of Swords, though. And now we have someone's in the car talking shit. Also, you could be trying to go to work and go to school at the same time. Like, man, I don't have time to cry. Like, I still got to go to college, still got to go to school. I still got to finish this online course to get this trade or whatever. I don't got time to cry. I mean, shit, I'm fucked up. Yes, I am, but I don't have time for it. The Queen of Swords. Like, I do not have time for it. Okay, let's get these reverse ones. I get the Ace of Swords reversed. Inter-Arcanas reversed. Knight of Wands. The Eight of Swords reversed. The Two of Swords reversed twice. Twice. Or this legal paperwork that wasn't like, because this is undisclosed money with the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed. The Sun reversed, it would be like people don't know, or someone did something crooked with your money, or someone took advantage of your money, or someone took advantage of a situation where someone was heartbroken. Someone took advantage of someone right here. But now someone knows. Would say you're talking about my life, not just playing. I can relate. I can relate. You ain't got time to cry. Smile now, cry later. That's a great way to look at things. Smile now, cry later. And I mean, I'm just saying because I live by that shit. Might as well cry getting money. Just playing. I can't speak on stuff like that. The Queen of Swords again.
Izzy Oldford, FaceTime video.
Hey, baby. Hey. Hey, baby. Honey. I don't know how to turn off her phone. I don't know. Someone named Izzy called her. Yeah. I didn't want to say your name because I'm on like a YouTube live. So I was like, let me call her baby. She gonna be like, who the fuck is calling her baby? Sorry. I'm with my goddaughter. I call my kids babies. All of them, they're babies. Eight of Wands reversed in the Five of Wands. Hidden motives, hidden agendas, all down in like, maybe it was not written on paper, but it was a verbal discussion. Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Justice card. Okay, you need to be careful too. Make sure that you're not putting off like your assignment so you can go kick it. Okay, just someone needs to hear that. Get your shit done and then go kick it. If you have to do stuff, you need to. Maybe this is why it's so hard for someone. They don't have time to be brokenhearted, because if they are in a fraternity, that's the kind of stuff they have to deal with. But it all pays off at the very end. I guess you get connected to a secret society or whatever. But also that's also in religions, groups, institution. When people go to special schools to become that, a trade school. Someone's learning the justice system too. I was sitting outside today, Aquarius, and I was looking at my environment and I was looking at the children. And I was thinking to myself, what does it take to connect with your community? And for those that have ever lived in the inner city, in the ghetto, in the hood, I'm talking to you. All right. Because some people go to school so they never have to be back in the hood. The Three of Swords and the Three of Swords, to me, someone doesn't want to fall into the justice system. Like someone really has lived that life or understands what it is to live that life. Keep on moving forward. Keep your education strong. This also reminds me of the meme of a clown, right? He's putting on makeup. When you go to school or in depth and you find out some 7-year-old gets famous off of YouTube or TikTok and is making millions, and they're like fixing them up to be a clown. But success can happen in any kind of way. We can't just assume that someone's a clown because they believe in their dreams. I would suggest for people to become lawyers. I would suggest to people to become paramedics, caregivers, doctors. I would suggest and I will highly encourage to get into the justice system if you want to see a change. I highly encourage to be in touch with your community. So it's a community that watches out for each other and that you're building trust with these children that are walking around without their shoes, without their shirts, that kids are getting kidnapped and you're still seeing the kid walking around without a shirt, without some shoes. I was talking about there was a time I was living in the hood. Growing up, this before I used to go all the time. I've been very much involved in the occult since a little girl. Speaking on my life to you. And I used to know the neighborhood kids. I watched them grow up. And there was times that I just be upstairs and I'll see a kid skipping school and I would just open up my window and I'd be like, if you don't take your fucking asses to school, and they would run off, they will all scatter. They will all scatter. I was always on their asses. And when I got older, I don't mean to brag, but it was a very proud moment. Because he was like, he had said he came from a very broken home and there was times he didn't even have a meal, and the only reason he went to school was to get a meal. But these kids, they're too proud. And it was always my voice that would tell him to take his ass back to class. I swear I'd be up there smoking my little joint or whatnot, and I'll be looking out the window because I'm like Homer Simpson, right? I'll open up the blinds to watch the drama. I'll be from up there watching. I watched everything. And so when I would see them, I'll be like, hey, take your little badasses home. And I've done it so many times in the inner city. I've broken up fights, all kinds of shit, like just from the upstairs, like what I watched. And I'll be like, if you don't take your little funky ass at home. Sometimes it's discipline that kids need, structure. I seen a little girl that didn't have her shirt on or her shoes, and I bought her a popsicle. And I was speaking to her in Spanish, and they were like, she's African. She won't understand. I said, I don't give a fuck what she is. She finna learn. I was like, she finna learn to talk to me when I'm talking to her. And I told her, I said, where's your shirt? And where's your shoes? And she's all looking at me. I was like, camisa, your shirt. I was proud moment today. I saw her little ass with I'm like the little child of God with the shirt on and her shoes today. I sure did say something. I know someone understood. But sometimes you got to be the voice of reason in your community, Aquarius. That's where I'm trying to relate to you, okay? And going to college, taking care of your kids, and working, you don't have time to be stressed out. I get it. Been there, done that. Thank God my child. Oh, goodness. You couldn't catch my ass pregnant ever. Well, actually, I've known people to be having their kids in their 40. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. But I don't want that. There's enough kids running around without their parents that have actual present parents. Stay focused. Finish your school. You'll get it done. You'll have time to cry when you're in the Walmart aisle looking at the bread, crying. That's okay. I've done that too. Plenty of times. Sometimes it's necessary. If not, you'll never have any kind of emotions. Have a future. And let me tell you something. While you're at it, make sure you're inspiring people because you never know how your journey can actually impact many. That you can change a whole community by giving a damn. Nowadays, people don't give a damn. Don't be another number. Be words, baby. Be words. Be an inspiration, my love. See, the thing about my readings is that sometimes I like just channeling, and sometimes I like taking out the cards, and sometimes I like talking to you because if I really had you in front of me, that's what I would tell you. I would tell you a story, and I will hold. If I have to hold you accountable, I will hold you accountable. But if not, like this is real. Stay dedicated to whatever it is that you want to do. If you're out here really trying to make a change, get yourself involved. You never know what kind of advice you could give out to people who are lost. These children grow up with people that are lost. If you see it, make sure that you make it an inspiration. Don't base your inspiration in fear sometimes, although I do it. That's why we see the high priestess say, no saint, Aquarius. All right? I'm prone to mistakes just like anybody else. But intentions must be good intentions. If discipline is necessary, you must do that. But remember who you are while you're doing things. Don't ever forget your character. Don't ever forget your morals. Don't ever forget that you have integrity. Don't forget those kind of things because it kind of gets, you can get lost in the sauce when you're dealing with your personal shit and you're still trying to be professional. You can take out your bad days on other people. And this is why I'm telling you this. When I erase some of my videos, I erase them because you know what? I had no fucking business with my fucking video on live. Delete that shit. Start over. And apologize. And recognize your wrongs. Because we're not always right. I ain't always right. I ain't been right in the head since, I don't know. God loves me though. Someone must love you, Aquarius. Someone must love you. Never forget that whether it's God or whatever it is that you're higher up, they love you. You chose to reincarnate up in this bitch. Don't be mad at nobody else because you won in your mama's belly. The Two of Cups, one in your mama's belly. Looks like a belly. Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Also, I feel like someone's going to get snipped or circumcision as well. There could be a conversation about if they're going to circumcise the kids or not. Also, this reminds me of a movie of someone when Cameron Diaz was pregnant and he thought they were going to have a boy and they were like, got into a big old fight over circumcision. And it turned out they were going to have a girl, so they didn't have to worry about that. I see something like that happening. This could be a topic at school. Heavy emphasis on school and community, okay? The 6 o'clock, I was giving you a presentation about like how we need to get involved with the community, how like who is doing a presentation about this? Because I feel like someone's standing up to a group of people like, hear ye, hear ye. Aquarius today believes that you need to take care of your community. You start by greeting every single person and saying hello and introducing yourself. Hi, my name is Aquarius the High Priestess. Hi, I'm Aquarius the High Priest. Nice to meet you. Oh, you live around here? Okay, that's fine. This is what I do for the community. You can reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook, IG. Okay, so also you could be an influencer if you're like, feel like it's a presentation, but if it's at school, that's what you're having to do. Get focused. And just know that all the greats have to deal with people trying to put them down and people trying to make them less than. Keep your chin up. That shit is temporary. The bigger picture is more important. People may think that just reading from one person to one person, that's not, it actually is a great way. Get to know who you have. You need to know your surroundings. You need to know the kind of group that you're involved with, especially if you're going in studies and stuff like that. You know, make sure that you're making friends with the right people. If not, yeah, sometimes it's necessary for you to make your presence known. It's how they're going to know you. But when you really impact people's lives, word is going to spread. It's in that, some people will say it's an infection, but I say it's a healing process. It's building structure. It's building discipline in our community. Just coming from someone that understands what it is. And I've been there. It was a very proud moment when that person told me he became a manager, and it was the fact that I used to keep him off of the block, told him to take his ass to school. I would ask sometimes, I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? He had a little girl with him. I was like, why can't you take her to school? Why can't you guys eat lunch together? What are you doing out here in the hood? They're so lost. Their parents are iPhones now. I know, because iPhone is that's my partner. We're so dependent on the phone now, and we have taught our society to detach from reality. Reality is that sometimes you could be walking into a wrong place at the wrong time, and be grateful for those warning signs that tell you to get out. Even within societies of these groups that have these organizations that are doing something good for their community, there is people that do not like that. Taxes, okay, government purposes, politicians, churches, institutions of religion, gangs. Certain places you're allowed to preach the word, but that's about it. You're not to go against the law. You're not to go against gangs, crews, stuff like that. I'm talking about some real topics. For those that actually practice shamanism, that actually, take out the cards on your community. I'm speaking strictly on your community. I'm not talking about on the internet worldwide. I'm talking about your community. And you actually go out to meet people and get to know the world. You will be grateful for how you live. Remember, someone's worst day is somebody's best day. And some people make money out of keeping you poor. Being poor mentality. They make money off of not inspiring you. They make money and keeping you lost and in the system. Because this is a direct deposit every single month. And I want to say something else because I really felt like going under someone's comments and saying something, but I didn't. I feel like once you reach a level of richness, there's no reason at all why you shouldn't be paying your taxes and why you're bitching about taxes. This is no shade to anyone. I just want people to know that. Yeah, you may think that you're giving out to crackheads, but you don't know. One out of those 10 people, they really are using it to sustain their family. And better to have a greater chance that they get it, because also these people who are on drugs have children. When they grow up, they do depend on that. They have to steal that debit card from their parents before they sell it off to the neighborhood crack dealer. And yes, there's people that take advantage of the system, but there's people that take advantage of religious spirituality. They take advantage of knowledge and power. They take advantage of their position on teaching and preaching. There's doctors that take advantage of their position on writing little prescription drugs. I can go on and on and on. It's everywhere. Anybody can catch that disease, but why not catch that healing? Cleansing the world is a big, big fucking thing, and it's very dangerous. I hate to say it like that. I don't want to instill fear. I'm just saying, you're going to die for something. Don't die for nothing. Die for something. A change that can lead, because people have literally died changing this world. Imagine living this life and not contributing nothing that may make a difference to anybody's life. You don't know that it does make a difference to someone to have their father every fucking day, to have their mother every day. But it's not to somebody else, because somebody could have had both and they still didn't have a parent. Everybody's life is unique. Stay focused on your dreams. And don't give up. I would have gave up a long time ago. Shit, rest was needed. Rest is necessary. Yes, do that. Once you're done fucking crying, get your fucking ass up and handle that. Because you are the master of your destiny. Whether it's for good or bad. I pray more on good. But if you had to be bad the first chapter of your life, remember, you use those experiences to save those that are going through the similar shit. You never know how your testimony can save their life. But I will tell you, there's people that use their testimony that get deeper into some shit, because there is people that finesse their children to not be shit. People are so blinded with their actions they will never take accountability for it. We got to pray for them. But mostly I pray for you. Keep pushing forward. Someone believes in you. Blessings.